my eyes witness something trite when souls cross another life. Can't be avoided if it's meant. The evil of a man is intent. Shot to the chest, bystanders innocent. 2024 still can't feed the poor. Dudes carry on behaving like broads when it rains and pours. Chemicals in your pores, shot to the head. Hoods at war. God made man, said the world is yours. Man got deceived by Eve, then he fell off from God. He's too far gone. Roam the land till he meets the Lord. My real life is real right. The real fight brought real life. As a mind kept my mind tight, touched some dirt. Grown folks, business, hard work brought forth the work. Would you step aside? I'm the type. Stepped outside where I'm from, couldn't hide. Didn't run from a fight, couldn't think twice. If you was tough, you could take a snuff. If you're not down, gotta look up. No respect for chumps who couldn't handle the lumps. My reality. No sympathy for the weak. Pretend to be the G. Posted up on them streets, heads rock the steep. Demons are released. Became a casualty. What you thought, now a memory. Don't of course, that's the cause. Repeat on. I survived New York. Like Militant. I survived. New York. I survived up in New York. Like Militant.
Yes. I'm your host, Mike Militant, just sharing a little bit of the catalog. I want to thank everybody for checking in, all my subscribers, all my audience members. I appreciate the love. Just wanted to let y'all know, been out here grinding, been out here working. Militant-minded movement is in effect. Salute everyone that's in the room, showing love to Mike Militant. The first song you heard was Surviving and Why. That song is a soundtrack to my life, pretty much. Salute. What is it? Adeline Mack. Salute. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Surviving and Why pretty much was something that holds dear to my heart. You know, growing up in the Bronx, I grew up in that era where you had to be alert, you had to be on point. You know, there was drugs everywhere, drug wars, all types of stuff. So, you know, growing up in New York, I've seen some things and been traumatized by a lot of things. Hey, what's up? Zuby11. Salute. When y'all come up in the chat, let me know where y'all from. I'll give y'all a shout out. You know, that's what we do here. But the song Surviving and Why pretty much talks about me surviving New York and the trauma that I faced. Like when I said, riding a train at night, somebody took a life. These are real life experiences, you know, real life stories. The next song on the project is Gang This and Gang That with a few interludes. So without further ado, I'm gonna play Gang This and Gang That. Like I said, if you're in the building, make sure that you let me know where you calling, checking in from, and I'll give you a shout out. This next song is called Gang This and Gang That. Salute EAP.
So you have this thing which is mixed in with the competition, because in hip hop it's always about your credibility. So we always reference people are not doing what they're saying,
you know,
they're doing in their lyrics.
Real life.
And
real
you
life.
have to be credible. That level of credibility, as well
reality.
as are you from the hood? This comes up a lot too. So even if you know, if you're not from the hood, that violates, that takes some points from your credibility. And if you're not doing what you're saying in your actual lyrics on the regular, this takes from your credibility. You know what I'm saying?
His contribution to the project.
Whoever has the most credibility can win.
That's what came through. exclusive, Mike Militant. We don't get this nowhere. Catalog is not for sale. Salute everyone in the room. Let me know where you're calling from or checking in from, and I'll shout you out.
Here we go. When we faced off the spiritual battle, clear communication caused you to babble, created frustration, continue to ramble on without hesitation. How long to prolong the situation? Lack of understanding brought misunderstanding. The fight interrupted by a crash landing. Casualties, enemies at random. Remedy, solution vanished. When ideas clashing tends to happen. Get caught lacking. Souls escaping the earth. When caught in traffic.
Thank you, salute. Where you from? Where you from?
Cycle. Inner city trapping. Gain mental value. You started moving strange as you travel along a lonely path to walk the land for this long stretch. To not understand the treasure in hand, kept on searching. Mental warfare created distortion when spitting facts. Never had to relapse. As a matter of fact,
See people up in the room. Let me know where you're calling from. Let me know where you're checking in from.
Like that. No, when spitting the facts. Never had
This
to
song right here is called Gang
As a
This.
matter of fact,
Gang that.
you're not living like that. You're not living like that. You're not living like that. Yo. Gang this and gang that. I say this to say that. Nowadays these cats dusty hood rats, Instagram informants, beefed up on live chat, lack of endurance, weak in performance, not real right, talk online, real life, they play fight, spitting on facts, kicking boom bap, bumping them gums, call them street rats, the end result, get their eggs cracked, no chance to react, man up or fall back, relax a dirt nap, call it G'd up, tough talk, real rap, get out the chin strap, what happened to street crack, artistry and real rap, bumping gums, that's a trap, end results, guns clap, with no chance to react, before you get attacked, for smoking a deceased pack, man, when spitting them facts, never had to relapse, as a matter of
Appreciate
fact,
that.
remains you're not living like that,
Fan,
you're not living like
14,
that,
Walker.
you're not living like that,
Where you from? Where you from?
when spitting them facts,
Where you from?
never had to relapse, as a matter of fact, remains you're not living like that, you're not living like that, you're not living like that, yo.
Back in the booth. Let in the loose.
I hear you might wanna have to do with nothing to prove.
Yeah, Mike Militant. Yeah, salute. That was Gang This and Gang That. That song came about, just looking at the state of the genre and seeing energy related to gang activity online. And I was wondering why a lot of these artists is getting trapped up and indicted. And then I did some research and I'm like, yo, they putting their stuff all online. So they become like Instagram informants to this thing. And that's why I said in the song, Instagram informants beefed up on live chat, because it goes from the internet and then it pops off in the streets. And it's like, come on, bro. Sure, you can see the hoodie. You can go to the merch store, dress that handle you. It's called So Much Trouble on My Mind. That's my merch. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got gray hoodies, black hoodies, gray shirts. You go to ATHY Music, MUZIK Publishing.org, and you go to Mike Millie Merch, and that's my web page for right now. You can get your hoodies. Like I said, I got these in black. I got them in gray. I'm gonna come out with more colors. But it says So Much Trouble on My Mind, and I have a song that's called that. And like I said, you go to HTHYMUZIK Publishing, PUBLISHING.org. And you go to the Militant merch store, and that's where you get your merch from. If you want to rock out, get some exclusive hoodies. This one right here has been through the ringer, so my black hoodie is like pretty tight. But that's what it is. But the next song I'm gonna rock out is called Killer Rapper. And let me just give disclaimer. When I mean kill a rapper, I don't mean actually unaliving a rapper. I mean like lyrically killing the rapper, like with the wordplay. You know, a lot of times you could kill somebody with your mouth these days, not with no pistol. So that's what that was about. But without further ado, this is EAP on the interlude, and then Killer Rapper's coming up next. Let me know what you think.
When you're dealing with MCing and, you know, rapping or whatever, you have the wit versus intensity. Which one is easier? The intense aspect of it. So it's much easier to just be intense and get a all factor than to be witty, creative, intelligent with it, you know what I'm saying? And have your style and vernacular on point and all that kind of stuff. So people usually end up going for the intense part because they can do more much faster and quicker.
Yeah.
Mike Militant, salute. Up in Militant studio. My MOS militant on the streets, you already know. This rap game became a sickness. Wanted spirits combine the lyrics with alcoholic liquid. Back in the days, had to dodge some strays when crime paid on the corner trying to get my own change. Was stacking bread. Never let them know what's going on in my head, pretend to be broke instead. When I'm stressed, sit back and reflect. Everywhere I went, got up and left like what's next? Wonder what I do to get a deal. Should I show y'all how I really feel? Some claim to keep it real. It takes skills to put it all on the line. In the battlefield, destroy and rebel. When life's depressing, turned up my aggression. Don't know nothing about oppression. 16-hour shift, no recession. On the curve, maybe G-tails, word of mouth, no emails. Making steady profit, stacking products, making deposits, looking like I ain't got it. These lines for the underground market, street cred, good, hard work, filled up my wallet. Mike Militant, the Mike Master, Midwest to the BX, come to kill a rapper. Mike Militant, the Mike Master, Midwest to the BX, come to kill a rapper. Mike Militant, the Mike Master, train to move faster. Militant mind, here to kill a rapper. Quick over your head, faced with disaster. G-check a character, before and after the days of the camera. Wolf out the plate, push a little harder in search of prey. Learn to sit and wait, the marauder. Wallet in the hood to get a taste, mask my face just in case. Wish you had a way to escape. I can't get away. The mess gets made right where you stay. Your food knocked off your plate. Your space we invade like a federal raid. On the radar, it ain't safe where you lay. From the streets to the lobby. No exemptions for a body. Turned a robbery to a hobby. Get left taken for moving cocky. Made minutes since a youngin' seen dudes bugging. For the Benjamins, acting feminine. All of a sudden started suffering. Face repercussions. From stunting, woke up from a concussion. Throwing daddies in the lane. Black lives don't really matter. It's a fact, can't argue that. If you do, that's all cap. Here to killing rats. Up the block, where the action's at. Where the cannons clap. Kill the rapper. The Mike Master. Midwest to the BX, come to kill a rapper. Mike Militant, the Mike Master. Midwest to the BX, come to kill a rapper.
Yes. Like I said, that's Killer Rapper. Salute EAP. He did a lot of work on this project for me, and I appreciate it. Well, I want to thank all my supporters and all my people that rock with me. Thank you for tuning in. I just played the first part of the project. Next time I come back, I'll be playing the second part, but I want to definitely play the whole project for you. It's like a listening party, you know what I mean? With no fancy stuff going on, just something real right, you know what I'm saying? Doing something different. I do this music, but I also do other things, and eventually as you get to know me and get to rock with me and become a supporter, you'll get to see that I'm the real deal. You know, grew up in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Was around this music stuff for decades. You know, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, but I don't judge nobody or let people do what they do. I just want to make sure when I do what I do, that there ain't no problems, cause you know I didn't put a lot of work in for this. You know, over 20 years of hard work and not selling my soul. You know, being a man first, taking care of my family. Been offered a lot of deals and offered all types of stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not impressed. I keep my movement esoteric. So if you want to know what esoteric means, just Google it, bro, and you'll learn something. And then you'll learn more about me. When I say I want to keep my movement esoteric, because ain't no other way. What's the purpose of keeping it real if it ain't right? You know? So with that being said, I thank everybody for tuning in. You know, next time I come up here and do this live, I want the people to let me know where y'all calling, where y'all checking in from. Because I'm checking in from the BX, but right now I'm in a secret location in the back cave, you know? If you know where I'm at, you know where I'm at. But I move the way I move so nobody know where I'm at, if that makes any sense. But with that being said, man, I thank everybody for tuning in. I thank all my supporters. Like I said, be on the lookout for the Midwest, the BX. Salute Dilla and Dunn. Definitely salute Grown Folks Business Inc. for rocking with me. Midwest to the BX. Silverback Gorilla News. Address That, Handle You. You know, that's the publishing team. Definitely want to shout y'all out. Shout out and salute EAP, Unorthodark. If you ain't familiar with that, look that up. Salute everybody that's down with the team. And like I said, next time I'll be playing the second half of the project. It's 9 songs, 4 interludes, so altogether 13 audio recordings. And I just wanted to keep it real simple. This was a long overdue project, so I just wanted to get it out for the masses and share my thoughts and my ideas and bring back that real flavor in your ear, because a lot of this distorted mess, I don't know how people do it, but they do it, and it's disgusting. So with that being said, like I said, thank you for tuning in. I would love my peoples, you know. Keep on rocking with your boy. I got more to come. This is just the beginning. You know, I'm not doing this to be a YouTuber millionaire, none of that. I'm here to bless your eardrums, you know. Bless your mental space with some logical, melodic music that won't make you want to hurt nobody, you know. Make you want to hurt yourself, you know. So with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I thank everybody for the love and support. Got flashing lights behind me. I don't know what that be about, but you know, I ain't never scared. But with that being said, thank you to everyone that tuned in. This is the Mike Master, Mike Militant, BX Stand Up. You know, wherever I went, got up and left like what's next. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do till the casket drops. But with that being said, I thank everyone for their ongoing support. You know, check me out. Address That, Handle You Publishing, ATHY Music, MUZIK Publishing.org. And check out the merch store. Peace and love.